Hey everyone, this is Tia Sabacha. I'm going to share another video with you guys. A little bit of a superstitious way of thinking, but I think it's pretty important that people follow this concept, especially if you're in the spiritual realm and you're getting acquainted with a lot of these practices. So one of the most important things is staying away from dirty people. Dirtiness, filth, hoarding, all of that stuff tends to attract dwelling spirits, negative spirits. They gain more energy in environments that are dark, that are dirty, that are full of trash and collection of unnecessary items. And so those things tend to attract poverty, sickness, complex challenges, blockages, money issues, relationship issues, family issues. All of those things come with stagnant spirits. There are eguns that work with you, that, help you, that you could petition to help you through different challenges, including your ancestors. And then you have negative eguns. Those negative eguns live in dark spaces, live in areas such as hospitals, prison cells, entryways of places such as nightclubs, bars, where you're going to run into people who might not be in the best place in their life, and they're doing things to their body and to other people that are obviously negative. And you being around that energy can potentially harm your money and harm your path from opening. So you're getting acquainted with a lot of this spiritual stuff, and I think it's important that you guys take into consideration who you hang around. If you're going to go to someone's house and you're going to eat their food and you notice they have roaches, they're dirty with themselves physically, their car is dirty, remember, all of those things are going to attract similar outcomes. So poverty. I know people who are very humble, they don't have a lot of money, and they still clean their home. So money has nothing to do, or financial status has nothing to do with being clean. In this practice, you'll notice that a lot of people in Lukumi or Shaifa, we wear white. White represents Obatala, pureness, health. And Obatala is the oldest of the Orishas. So obviously when we go to ceremonies and we're doing rituals and prayers, we wear white and we wear our elekes, and that color white is pretty much the representation of all colors, but also the representation of pureness, of cleanness. So if you guys are getting acquainted with these things and you're starting to see, differences in having a clean home and clean house and clean car and how those things bring more prosperity into your life, then you're doing things right. Continue to clean your home, continue to keep your clothes clean, your body clean, your altars clean. But if you're around people who are very dirty, remember, all of that stuff can attract dwelling spirits that can attach themselves to you. When you get back home, you're like, shit, why is, my fridge broken? Or why is this happening? Or all of a sudden my money's all fucked up. Where did you go? Did you go to a nightclub where there was a bunch of drunk people? Did you go visit someone in jail where obviously there's a lot of negative and stagnant energies? Do you go to a hospital emergency room where there's a lot of sick people who are passing away? All of those entities like to dwell in those places, and they can attach themselves to you. You can bring them back into your home, into your space, and now you're dealing with something that obviously is fucking with you. So hopefully this video helps you guys understand why it's so important to stay clean and also surround yourself with the same type of people and environments, especially in a spiritual journey where you're trying to manifest more prosperity and good health and good outcomes and balance and equilibrium in your life. You have to make sure that you're in a clean space. And some people might disagree, but it's always worked for me, so I'm just passing this down. Old school way, old school practice. Thanks again for watching. Aiche, bendiciones.